Hey guys, Matt here. Well, I want to do a video today, quick little video, and this is going to be a video response to a really good friend of mine here on YouTube, Van, over at Guns and Gear. I'm going to put a link in the description box down below to his channel. Please go check him out. He is one of the nicest guys on YouTube. He has some of the best gun porn on YouTube. I swear the man has more guns than the military. He's just awesome, really cool videos, and I highly recommend you go check him out and subscribe if you like what you see. Anyway, he did a video talking about bug-out handguns and get-home handguns. I thought it was an awesome topic, so I want to do a video response on it. Now, I'm not going to do anything about like, oh, this gun's better than this gun, or this gun's better than this gun, or anything like that. What I want to do is talk about kind of the philosophy behind choosing a bug-out handgun or a get-home handgun. And the first thing I want to point out is that there is a distinct difference between a bug-out handgun and a get-home handgun. Okay, and that difference is that a get-home handgun is primarily something you're going to keep in your vehicle or in maybe a get-home bag in your vehicle, and it really needs to just get you from point A to point B safely. Okay, it just needs to be effective and work while you get back to where you need to go, where you can probably get something better. Okay, a bug-out handgun, on the other hand, needs to be more inherently long-term, durable and reliable and simple and easy to use with as few moving parts as possible so that it will have that long-term reliability. Okay, that's why I've got things on the table like Glocks and M&Ps and revolvers and stuff like that. Things that have fewer moving parts and are just a little more inherently reliable by their design. Okay, now, there's one other factor that I think you need to take into big consideration when it comes to choosing a bug-out handgun, because we are primarily going to be talking about bug-out handguns, since the get-home handgun really doesn't need to be anything special, and that is caliber. You want to choose something with a good caliber that is, you know, it's very available, it's very common, it's something that you're likely to run into if you run into other people who own firearms, whether you can buy them off of them or trade or whatever it may be in a bug-out situation. Now, so that's going to be stuff like 9mm, 40, 45, you know, 357, 38 special. I'll even maybe throw 380 in there, and definitely throw in 22. Now, some people are going to say, well, wait a minute, 22, that's not a good caliber for a bug-out situation. That's not good for self-defense. And it is not ideal for self-defense. I will agree with that. But 22 has proven itself over the last 100+ years to be a very reliable and effective cartridge. It has put a lot of people in the ground. It has been used in self-defense situations successfully for a very, very, very long time. And because of that, I will not count it out. It is extremely available, extremely common, and it has proven itself. The other reason why I want to point out why 22 might be a good option for somebody is because sometimes it may only be that little $200 or $300 handgun that's in 22 that somebody can afford to buy as a backup gun or an extra gun, simply to throw into a bug-out bag or to keep in a vehicle. Maybe they don't have but 2 or 3 handguns, you know, that they use for self-defense, home defense, concealed carry, whatever it may be. So they really can't afford to just take one of those guns out of rotation and throw it in a bag permanently, you know, until the off chance that something horrible happens and they need to use it. It's far more likely they'd need to use those guns in a home defense situation or you know, concealed carry self-defense situation than some sort of bug-out situation. So why dedicate a more expensive handgun to that purpose? And that's why, again, 22 I think is a good option. Now, I will say, for me personally, there is one gun that if for some reason I could only have one gun in a bug-out situation, is the one I would choose, and that's going to be this one right here, the Glock 17. And the reason being, it's durable, it's reliable, it's simple, and it uses the 9mm caliber, which is the most common pistol caliber on the planet. It's the most common and available. That being said, this gun right here, if it was in 9mm, I would definitely choose it over the Glock. I prefer it. I like it better. But this one's in 40, and because of that, just because of the caliber aspect of it, if I had to bug out and grab one gun, it would be this one right here. Now, I know there are conversion kits out there. You can put a 9mm barrel in this, but a conversion kit is never as reliable as a gun that was built around a specific caliber. So do keep that in mind, guys. So anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found it at least entertaining somewhat. And again, definitely go check out Van over at Guns and Gear if you get a chance. So appreciate you watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.